Today, I'm going to talk about the fog. What is the fog? You hear a lot of adoptees talk about the fog. On my video, talking directly to Kristen Chenoweth, a lot of adoptees came on there and said, she's in the fog. She's so deeply in the fog, there's no point. To people who are not a part of the adoptee community or any part of the triad, the fog sounds like a slur. Like we are somehow insulting somebody by saying they're in the fog. And we're not. The fog, F-O-G, is an acronym. And I'm going to start with F today. F stands for fear. A lot of adoptees as children that know they're adopted and know that they were brought there to fix something. You just know that innately. And you have already been through the trauma of the primal wound. And you are now in this safe space. You have fear of not being good enough. Fear that if somebody else didn't want you, what if they don't want you and send you away as well? Fear of rejection. Fear of getting too close to somebody and having that ripped away from you. Fear of being judged. Fear of not being loved. Fear of losing everything that you have been so lucky to gain because of these people who are willing to take you in. An infant, and as a small child, you are told over and over again how lucky you are to have been saved by these wonderful people, by these saviors. As a child, that's all I heard. If somebody found out I was adopted, they would say, "Oh, aren't you lucky?" And of course, if an adult was saying that to me, my response is going to be, "Yes, I am. I feel so lucky." Regardless of what I'm experiencing inside, I know that the correct answer is, yes, I am lucky. I should be grateful to be here. So I'm going to leave that there. When we say that some adoptees who reject our unpacking of what it's like to be an adoption, we say that they're in the fog because they are not ready to admit, or they are not consciously aware of the trauma that they've experienced, which I don't wish for them to come out of the fog because it changes the trajectory of your life. It certainly changed the trajectory of mine, and I'll tell you more about that at another time. Meanwhile, F is for fear. The truth is in your genes.